Welcome to Selena Yoga Jams. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Selena. Today's practice, we're celebrating spring. So even if it's not spring while you're watching this, it's a celebration of new growth. So we can have new growth at any time of the year. So today's practice, that's our intention, just nurturing that new growth and twisting out, the old, all the usual stuff. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Take care. Okay, so we'll start standing as usual. I'm just gonna take a second to put my hair up, but we can be sighing, moving, shaking out anything that feels good. So we already have our theme built in, the first day of spring. Okay. Okay, once we're a little shaked out, we'll start our celebrations with some fireworks. So the feet land wherever they comfortably land. We'll inhale, cross, come up the body. We exhale, explode our firework, exhale through the mouth. And then we just keep going. So you can bend into it if you like. And of course, we want to be as relaxed as possible. I also like this one to feel the space around the body. Let's celebrate ourselves and celebrate spring. A few more. Okay, the next time the arms come down, we'll keep them down. Step the feet together. Go into our side bends. So you can choose how to breathe through it. Today, I'll inhale here, exhale to the side. So however you want to do it, I'll inhale. Exhale to one side. And just follow your own breath. We can add on the intention, allowing, the heaviness of winter to melt away. Preparing our body minds for the new growth of spring. Go into our last one. And once we come back to center, let's just take a moment, notice how we feel. Okay, well, we're here. Let's touch heaven and earth. So one hand comes over the head, the palm facing the sky. The other hand, palm facing the floor. We bend the knees, bend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the legs, the arms, the crown of the head, the heels of the hands, the feet. When you're ready to inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Go at your own pace. A few more on this side. Touching heaven and earth. Okay, let's switch sides. So change the arms any way you like. Same thing. We inhale, bend. Exhale, extend, 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 extend. And we take our own time, move with our own breath. So go at your own pace. Last one. And once you're happy with that, release. Open up. We'll go into our propeller turns. So you decide how you want to breathe through it. Today I'll inhale here, exhale with a twist. So let's go. Remember, turn the feet as you twist. And go at your own pace. Okay, let's make our way back to center. We can gather up the energy, step the foot in, back up the elbows. Next inhalation, maybe imagine inhaling into the hands. And then as we exhale, push down. Okay, we can give ourselves a little shake. Start to play with balance. So our Tai Chi movement, we've been doing it the past couple of weeks. So we'll inhale, one palm up, one leg up, try to point the foot. Exhale down. Go with your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. It's also a nice opportunity to notice how our balance is differing from side to side today. Inhaling, welcoming the new growth. Exhaling, brushing away any old stuff. Couple more. Okay, once we've completed that cycle, we'll just come back to standing. Maybe roll the shoulders. Okay, so we'll get ready to use sun salutations to get into our standing poses. So we'll place ourselves at the top of the mat. I'm just trying to flatten my mat. We can just be standing for now. Okay, so shoulders back down. We can imagine the upward pull through the crown of the head. And just take a few breaths in the mountain. When you're ready, turn the palms out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold, bend those knees. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to the earth, step it back to plank. Take a breath or two in the plank. It could be full or half plank. When you're ready, bring it down. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. And we'll take 5 breaths. Okay, we'll prepare to step forward, coming into a lunge. So either from all fours or down dog. If you're in down dog, you might like to do the 3-legged dog, inhaling up, exhaling the foot forward. We can put the back knee down. And we'll make our way into a twist. So springtime, all about those twists. So same hand as the bent leg, hand comes onto the thigh, we push into the thigh, and rotate. From here, we can add on different things if we want. So we have the option of lifting the back knee. We have the option of lifting the hand that's on the thigh. Whatever feels good, 3 more breaths. Now from here, we're going to go into warrior 2 version with the forearm on the thigh. So the arm that's up or the hands on the thigh, that forearm comes onto the thigh. The back foot, lift up the knee if it's down, turn the foot. I'm going to turn my back to, apologies. We open up into our extended warrior 2. And we'll hang out here like 5-ish breaths. 2 more. Okay, inhale, come up to warrior 2. Whatever you want to do with the arms, just 3 breaths or so. Adjust the legs if you need to. With an inhalation, straighten the front leg, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach. We're going into triangle. Can't reach anymore, drop the hand. Do whatever you want with the top arm, and we'll hang out. halfway. Okay, to come out of it, let's bend the front leg, bring the hands to the floor, and step it back to plank. So we can take a few breaths in the plank, half plank or full plank. If you want to add anything else, like maybe lifting a foot and then switching. All right, bring it down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child or down dog. 5 breaths before the other side. And as always, we can add any movements that feel good. We can always let out a sigh. Okay, let's get ready to step the other leg forward. So either from down dog or all fours, we extend the other leg. Exhale towards the hands. We'll put the back knee down for now. Same hand as the front leg, hand on the thigh. We push and twist. And we just hang out in this version before we think of adding other options. If you want to add other options, option 1, lifting the back knee off the floor. Option 2, lifting the hand away from the thigh. Okay, let's get ready for extended warrior 2. So forearm to the thigh, same arm as the front leg. We lift up the back knee if it's down, turn the foot. And then the hand that was on the floor or the block comes up over the ear. Nice long deep breaths. Okay, with an inhalation, we push into the feet, come up to warrior 2. Adjust the legs if we need to. And just a few breaths before triangle. Okay, when you're ready, straighten that leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, reach. When you can't reach anymore, drop the hand. Top arm goes up or on the hip, whatever you feel like for today. And we breathe. We're halfway. Okay, let's prepare to release. So we bend the front knee. Bring the hands down, step it back to plank. Take a few breaths in the plank. Any version you like. And with an exhalation, bring it down, knees, chest, chin. Settle onto the belly. We'll do some cobra up, down. So as usual, we squeeze the elbows like we want to touch them behind the back. Press the front of the pelvis into the earth. Inhale as we come into a cobra. Exhale down. The height of the cobra doesn't matter, whatever is comfortable for today. Okay, let's come into a baby cobra. And then we can either hold our baby cobras like this, or we can float the hands away from the floor, still squeezing the elbows behind the back, just like 3 breaths. Last inhalation, maybe we can see if we can lift a little higher. And then with the exhale, release, come back, child's pose or down dog. 5 breaths. Okay, we'll do a little core work. Pretty gentle though. Well, we'll see how it goes. So we'll come into down dog if we're not there already. We can inhale as we bend the knees like we want to touch the knees down to the floor, but we don't touch. Exhale back into down dog. And just go with your breath. If this version isn't feeling so good, you could do from all fours, lifting the knees off the floor and then just putting them back down on the floor. Wherever we are, let's take our time, move in a way that feels good. A few more. Okay, next time the knees come down, let's land them on the floor. Walk ourselves in to a more stable all fours. So stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. In the first couple of breaths, just kind of like shift the weight, maybe move the hips side to side. So just kind of exploring like the sides of the body. The head can move too. Okay, we'll come back to center, do a few cat-cows. Inhale, crown and tail up. Exhale, round. Go with your breath. Next inhalation, come to a neutral spine. Take a breath or two. Make sure the weight is still even on the knees and the hands. We'll get into our hips a little bit. So one leg comes up, we keep the knee bent and circle. Change direction. Okay, extend the leg out to the side. Put the foot down in line with the knee. So we did this the other day. We'll do a little forward back movement. So we can move the hands forward. Inhale in the forward position. Exhale as we shift our weight back. Just as far as is comfortable. So inhaling forward. Also as far as is comfortable. Exhaling back. The toes of the back leg could be flat or tucked. Three more. Okay, once we come back to like a forward type position, we can just bring the leg back, pop up into a down dog or back to a child's pose before we do it on the other side. So just taking 5 breaths. Okay, when you're ready, we'll start with the knees up and down. So from down dog, we can inhale the knees towards the floor without touching. Exhale back to down dog. Or you could be on all fours, lifting the knees up and then bringing them down. Okay, the next time the knees come down, put them down. Walk yourself into a well-supported all fours. And again, we'll just start with cat-cows. Why not? Let's do the side-to-side cat-cows. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Make sure you're still well supported. Other leg, circles. So keeping the leg bent, circle. Change direction. Okay, extend the leg out to the side, put the foot down in line with the knee, and we shift forward and back. So we inhale here, exhale back. And you could totally stretch the hands out farther forward. As always, just move within a comfortable range. Sorry, I'm on a very squeaky part of the floor. A few more. Okay, to release, we can maybe come back and transition into sitting. Just come out of it in any way that makes sense. We'll just do a couple of seated things. Starting with the legs extended out to the sides. And remember, you can sit on a bunch of blankets. You could have the knees bent, maybe blankets under the knees, or just like this. Just find a position that's comfortable for the back. Have the hands on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen up through the spine. Pull the toes towards you, and just a few long, deep breaths. See if you can relax a little more while keeping the structure. Another 2 breaths. Okay, we'll fold one leg in. Keep the long leg still engaged, pulling the toes towards us, and take it into a twist. So opposite hand to the knee, and a few breaths. All right, keeping the twist in the torso, the hand that's on the knee, place it on the long leg. We're going to add our little side bend. So we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as we exhale, we can just slide towards the foot of the long leg. The back hands, the back hands can come onto the back thigh, maybe pushing to the thigh, or you could reach over. Whatever you like. We'll take a few breaths. Okay, with the strength of an inhalation, it's like we push down with the legs. Inhale, bring the torso up. Come back into both legs extended. 2 or 3 breaths before the other side. Relax as much as we can within the structure. If you're very comfortable here and you want to add a little baby forward bend, you could. Two more. Okay, if you're in a little forward bend, next inhalation, come up. And we take the other foot into the thigh. Long leg, nice engaged. Twist, opposite hand to the knee, back hand behind. And let's breathe. Okay, keep the twist, keep the engagement of the long leg. Hand that's on the knee comes onto the long leg. We inhale, get a little taller. And as we exhale, we just slide towards the foot of that long leg. The back hand could come onto the thigh, like we could push onto the thigh, get a little more leverage, or reach it over the ear, whatever feels better. And we breathe. Okay, push the legs down, inhale, come up. Okay, well, really quick, sneak in one more twist. So the bottom leg could be long or bent. The top leg could be inside or outside. Just the regular twist we do all the time. Interlace a few breaths at center. Shoulders moving down. Chest, proud, open. And when you're ready, take it into the twist. So twisting towards the bent leg, catching on any way that feels good. Back hand comes behind, and we breathe. Okay, with an inhale, come back to center. Find a way to switch the legs. Remembering our options. Maybe we're all bent on one side. On the other side, we want the bottom leg long. That's fine. Once you come into your position, interlace below the knee. Long spine, long breaths. Ready? Take it into your twist, twisting towards the bent leg, maybe wrapping, maybe the hand, maybe the elbow, maybe the elbow outside. You find what feels good and breathe into your twist. With an inhalation, come back. Release the legs and we come down onto the back. So if there's anything we want to grab, have a drink of water, whatever, do our preparation for Shavasana. So eventually coming onto the back. Once you arrive, maybe we can just hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side a little bit. And then maybe some knee tucks, hands on the knees, inhaling the knees away, exhaling into the chest. All right, let's do single knee tuck. So one foot goes down, other hands on top of the knee. Inhale away, exhale to the chest. Change legs. Okay, release. Really, really quick. We'll just do a few side to side of our arm movement. So hold on to the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale to one side. Inhale center. Exhale to the other side. Go with your breath. And as we know, it's a really relaxed, almost lazy movement. Come back to center. Change the cross of the arms. And keep going. Inhaling center, exhaling one side. Inhaling center, exhaling the other side. Okay, we'll come back to center, release the arms, go into our favorite version of twists for today. And once you're happy with the twists, settle yourself into Shavasana, whatever that looks like for today. So maybe knees bent, leaning one into the other, or legs long if it's comfortable for the back. If you want to add any support, go for it, or extra warmth with a blanket or something. Settle. Let's settle ourselves in any way that makes sense. Feel the weight of the body releasing into the earth. Let's give ourselves permission to let everything go. Okay. As you feel ready, let's start to gently wake the body, mind, adding movement, giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once you're nice and stretched, we can take the knees back to the chest. Maybe again, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. And eventually roll all the way to the side, the right, if you have the space. Make that little pillow with the arm. Take a breath or two. And with the strength of the arms, let's press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. For our little mini meditation, let's just have a hand on the chest, heart center, the other hand maybe on the belly, and we'll just sit with ourselves. Honoring whatever new growth is preparing to emerge this spring. And we can help ourselves cultivate that new growth, maybe with some affirmations, words of encouragement, gratitude. Just silently giving ourselves whatever it is we may need. So watering our new growth with our good intentions, basically. We'll take another few breaths. Okay, to close, let's bring the hands down to the earth. We thank the earth. Take the opportunity to acknowledge, honor the light, the love, the wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. And we can close with a bow. And that's our practice for today.